So this is the other deck I'm playing. Very similar, actually, to one of the decks we played against. I'm calling this one Last Ronin's Call. The card I wanted to build this deck around was Last Ronin's Technique. It lets you sneak for 3 Ninja Spirit tokens that create a 3 tokens, and they're attacking if you do it with a sneak cost. So I figured, what better way than to do a Warleader's Call deck. So we've got a bunch of stuff. There's also Raphael, which is a new way to ping things when a creature you control enters. We've got Shocking Sharpshooter, which does the same thing. And then everything else basically is just to make as many creatures as we can or control the board. Fanatical Firebrand, we've got Stadium Headliner to make creatures with Mobilize. Also a Voice of Victory, great against control decks. Sanguine Evangelist, which makes some bats for us. And then we also have Imidane's Recruiter, which often lets us attack in for the win with that +1/+L in haste. We've also got Torch the Tower for some removal, Burst Lightning for some more removal, Seam Rip for some more removal. Sometimes Burst Lightning we may burn to their face as well. Mana base, pretty basic except for the Dalkovid Enchantment, which lets us make more guys, and they get sacrificed, and 1 Fountain Port so we can draw and make more tokens if we need it. So yeah, I'm going to try this one in ranked, but I'm going to give it a shot. Alright, let's go ahead and do Firebrand. Go hit him in the face. I think I've played this person before. I recognize their name. Okay, I think they're doing goblins, it looks like. I'm going to do a Burst Lightning, actually. Go ahead and swing in. Okay, they might be playing a very similar deck. Did we run into a mirror matchup? Alright, they did not like my goblin. I saw a deck recently. It may not have been that recently, but I saw one where they were playing Agatha's Soul Cauldron with Franco and Luki. That looked really fun. Oh, I torched my guy. How rude. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that guy for sure. Probably gonna swing in and just torch that guy. Alright, and I guess we'll go ahead and play Firebrand here. Let's go swinging in. I might save and see if I can draw a land so I can play the 5 mana part of this. Okay, they got Cathar's Commando. Hexing Squelcher. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Cathar because that's scarier. Let's just torch this. I guess we Seam Rip their Seam Rip now. I'm trying so hard not to play this Imidane as an Imidane, but it may just end up that way. Okay, this is not ideal. We are in a bad spot now. Okay, now at least we got the land, so we can do that. We can block some things, but it's still not great. Okay, this, I think, is lethal on me, unfortunately. Okay, let's do our best, though. Block, 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 block. And then we'll sack 2 of these to get rid of 1 of these, but I think we're still dead, unfortunately. Jeez. This should be good enough to keep. We'll do sharpshooter here. Odd. I've got a lot of mana. Hopefully I can beat them down before I lose this game. Okay. I guess I could have left Stadium Headliner up to remove some things, but... Oh, is this the combo pizza deck? I think this is the pizza combo deck. Oh, you know, I've never seen Death in the Family. That's actually a pretty good card. Alright, well, they have basically infinite mana now. All their lands are tapping for like 4 mana. That's crazy. And I think I'm just stuck here with Fountain Port triggers, honestly. I guess I could technically swing in with Voice of Victory, but I don't know if I want to. We'll just do that. And hope they don't have anything big and scary. Come on, there's no way you have the search thing. Ah, that's rude. Alright, fine. Alright, they've got basically infinite mana at this point. I say, if they're swinging it with the lands, I will block. Otherwise, I'll probably just block on one of the cubs. So I can lower their mana amount. Oh my god, we're drawing so many lands. No. Okay. I think we're just chilling. We'll stay back with blockers and make fish. Okay, they're like a 1/1 counter kind of deck. I getcha. Well, they can make one kind of scary guy, I guess. Okay, low-key, we're at the point in the game where I actually kind of need to draw some things that aren't lands, preferably. So I'm going to block here and draw with Fountain Port. Okay, that's a good draw. Our 2/2s are actually kind of scary for them, hopefully. Okay, honestly, Super Shredder's terrifying. I'm kind of surprised at their attacks here, I'm going to be honest. Okay, I'm just going to block all of their lands so I can keep my board and swing it next turn. They still get, you know, 3 counters with that, but they lost all their mana basically. Or at least for big scary things. Oh, it doubled up. That's actually kind of bad. Hopefully we have enough to just take him out here. Do we? I gotta math this out, because I do have to play it this way. Okay. So if they block 3 here, I'm still dealing enough damage, I think. So. GG. Whew! We got there. That was close. I'm glad I drew another Imidane's Recruiter. That kind of saved me, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Let's go. This is a good hand. It's a really good hand, actually. I think we do Voice of Victory first, before Raphael. Then we can get the 2 triggers right away. Okay, I'd rather they use that on our Firebrand than anything else we're trying to play. So I appreciate them. And Stadium Headliner's good right after the Raphael, too. Oh, rude. Okay, I see what they're doing. They're doing that, whatchamacallit deck. Okay. We should have enough creatures to get around their stuff, ideally. I guess it depends on how much removal they have. Oh, wait, this is the Iroh deck. Okay. That is a little bit more of a problem. Probably want to get rid of the Iroh, unfortunately. And we're probably going to swing in. I'll probably just get rid of their 2/2. So I can keep the aggro going. Sanguine Evangelist coming down next turn, unless I draw something better. Oh god. That could be playing Demonic Pact. That could be trouble. Okay, let's just play everything out then and try to be as aggro as we can. Come on. Reed's Gambit. Okay, let's play this. And we probably just do this and this. And then just swing in super hard. Well, I guess super hard is a strong word, but we got a bat and a Sanguine Evangelist. I think we do just go as aggressive as we can, because this is going to be a problem. We can't really keep cards in our hand because of that. Okay, that's fine. Let's swing in. Hopefully we have enough damage to get them before they make us lose the game. Oh, and Iroh's here. Dang it. That's a problem. They got me. Gee, I love this deck that they're playing. Is it lessons? Looks like it. Oh god. Monument to Endurance, huh? Alright. Let's play Evangelist. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the artist talent here. They want to discard a couple cards, they can. I just need to get rid of their engine if I can. Okay. We'll do an Inspiring Vantage. Hold up a Burst Lightning. Okay, glad I held up Burst Lightning. Okay. Definitely need to do Imadane's things here. In theory, next turn we can do Imadane's Recruiter, but we might have to do the encampment first. And we have to survive, which I think is the hard part here. Depending on what they draw. Everything, apparently. They're going to draw their whole deck. I guess that's how this goes, though. The only question is, are they fast enough to take me out, or can they wipe my board? I got a couple options. Okay. That's not the scariest option, in my opinion. Grand's good. Artist Talent's really good, too. Alright, can I take them out, though, is the question, I guess. Because I can do Imadane's, but I can't do the encampment. Or I can do the encampment for 2. That would make 2 more 2/1s. So that'd be 6, 7. This would be about the same. So I guess we just go for it. I don't think we win the game this turn either way. So might as well just go for as much as we can. I'm surprised they surrendered. I thought they would have been able to come back from that. Alright, this is a good hand. Do Stadium Headliner into Raphael into Warleader's Call. I think I can get lethal here. We'll see. As they say, math is for blockers. I think they can survive, unfortunately. Dang it. It was so close. Okay, they're at 2. I can get one more creature, I just need to draw a creature here, I'll be set. Sadly, they tapped wrong for them. Okay, give me a creature, please. Come on. That's not a creature. No. Okay, we gotta get rid of Scavenging Ooze, because that card can gain them life. These tap. Oh, right. These tap for mana. I forgot. Okay. Crap. Well, I got rid of their life gain. So, depending on what I draw, I can still maybe make a comeback here. What is that? Oh, well, now they're gaining more life, and it's getting more difficult. That's not good. Oh, jeez. Oh, and they have another ooze. I think we're dead. Wait. I feel like we're so close with this, but it's not quite enough, because they can just respond. Actually, are there any creatures in the graveyard other than that? There are. Dang it. If they had one less mana, I could have won right there. Days. Oh, and another Insidious Roots. We're in danger. Oh, God. Yeah, I think they got me. We were so close. We had a window, and we didn't quite get it. Block the biggest, chunkiest guy, and then him in the face. Still alive. For some reason. I think they could have swung in with one more guy and I'd be dead. GG. Dang. Only lost by 45 damage. But also, like, if I had drawn that Burst Lightning one turn earlier, I think I had it. Alright, let's run it back. Stadium Headliner. I could do a turn 2 Ronin's Technique. I might do that. Depending on what I draw, but... and what they play. Yeah, I think I will do it. The next turn we can Warleader's Call. Make all our guys big and scary. Ooh, nice. Get their Moon Shadows bigger. Okay, definitely doing this, and the next turn we can do Ronins into... or Firebrand into Ronins. Although I guess we might draw something else too. Oh, nice. A surrender, let's go. I feel like the games we win with this one are very quick, and the games we lose take a while. Okay. Not a great hand. This one's okay. Probably drop the Firebrand here. That. Rude. Get rid of my stuff. Frankly, how dare. That's okay though. We drew shocking sharpshooter. No! He's being a jerk. Yeah, we're down for another shocking sharpshooter, actually. Okay. Let's go ahead and play this. We'll go ahead and swing in. Okay, blocked. Smart. Playing around the sneaky. Ooh, Warleader Skull's great. Block there. That's fine. They don't have anything. That's 12 damage to their face, basically. With the sneak attack with the double burn. Oh, man. That's crazy. Jeez. This deck, like, when it goes off, it goes off. Okay. A lot of one-mana plays. I guess we can hope we draw into some cool stuff later. Okay. I guess I can't really attack unless I get rid of that. Honestly, I'm gonna double Firebrand on this guy. Is a Johnny. I know, I'm sorry. It's okay, they had another one. We're safe. Oh, we're not safe. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Bye, Johnny's pride, mate. You did your best. Can't believe I had to do that twice in a row. I got an Essence Channeler. Playing something else? Ah, okay. I see you. Bit of an odd play. Oh, hey. We can get rid of that guy too. Let's go. At least the Essence Chandler is not a cat. I think. Is the Essence Chandler a cat? No, it's a bat. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. Okay, watch them have like a board wipe, then I have to start over. Okay, we're good. We made it. Let's get rid of that. Or it's, I can't remember if it's OR, it's either Orzov or Orzov, like that. I can't remember which one. Yeah, it's one of those. I think the one you sent is correct. Ooh, this is gonna be a good turn. A lot of burn coming their way. Do you think it's with the H? Let me check. I can check real quick. Yeah, it's the one with the H. Okay, now, huh? Not a fan of that. Alright. I think we can last Ronin's technique here for a win, potentially. Preferably I'm going to bounce something that's not my burn guys to my hand, but I think we get there with it. Okay. I'm going to bounce Voice of Victory, or I could bounce the token. We'll bounce the token. I think that should be lethal. GG's. Let's go. This deck just... it can win out of nowhere. Does so much damage when I have like multiple of those burn effects on the field. I'm enjoying it. Oh yeah, that is weird. If I draw a land, this is really good. Hello. Low key, usually people that say hello in this game are playing really obnoxious decks. That's what I've noticed. Okay, well, this is not ideal. Especially because they're playing Prowess, probably? Yeah, it looks like Prowess. Alright. Hoping I draw a land here. And then also a land next turn would be ideal. Okay, no lands. So we'll go ahead and do the guy with the reach, just in case. Go ahead and swing in. Bought a deck that played my deck. I have, not with this deck. I'm trying to think the last time that happened. It definitely happens when I'm like grinding ranked. So I'm like playing the meta stuff. That happens a lot. Doesn't happen that often when I'm just playing my silly brews though. It's probably been like 2 weeks, I would guess, since that's happened. Now I really want to land because I need to get rid of Slick Shot if I can. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and Burst Lightning then. Not a fan of Cat v Cat. I guess if you guys are playing so many creatures and gaining just infinite life all the time, it could lead to a crazy game. Oh, they got rid of my guy. How rude. Okay. I'm down to 4 effectively. Down to 2. Jeez. Okay. This is not good. Alright, we drew the land, which is good. I'm gonna do... I think I just have to do this, right? Well, this gives haste. So I think I just have to block. Plus 3 plus 0. I think... well, but then they can just do this and get the burst lightning back. So I think I need to set myself up to potentially win if they go that route. Yeah, sometimes with certain decks, the mirror matchup is not what you want to see at all. Oh, a Storm Chaser's talent. Yeah, that's going to be GG. GG. This wasn't able to tap for red mana, which actually kind of screwed me this game. Dang it. We almost had it. Well, how much does that cost? 3? Oh, it's a Harmonize. Okay. Wait, we're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. We can still jump. Okay. Not the land I wanted, because it's tapped. We definitely just have to play Raphael here. not quite over yet. We're close, though. I was gonna say, if we survive till next turn, I might actually be able to pull this off. Ooh. Low key, can I win here? Okay. So if I play... Let's say... There's a couple lines I can do. So this is the only way I'm going to be able to win. So I need 2 mana for that. If I play this, and then swing in with these guys, that I might be able to get it. I might be able to get it. Let's give it a go. If they don't block, I'm pretty sure I have it here. Dang it. GG's. Got him down to 4. You scoundrel. They got me. Dang. We were close there. That was almost a comeback. If they hadn't blocked, I would have had the dub with the Ronin's call. Yeah, I think it's the smart move to block, because they know I might be holding stuff that could win the game in my hand. Especially with the sneak being in standard now. You kind of have to block more than you used to. But some people wouldn't block there. They would be cocky, you know? So I was kind of betting on that. Alright, this is a pretty good hand. Honestly, too, one of my favorite parts about this deck is that I get to play Voice of Victory, and I'm just playing it for the token effect, but when I'm playing against like control matchups, it's such a good card. Because usually they have to remove it on their turn, they can't interact with my board on my turn, but I get to do things like this. Okay, not my last game, because, yeah, that was over on turn 3, so... We might have a couple more if they all go that quick. My god. When it plays perfectly like that, where I have the perfect turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 play, and they don't do any removal or play any creatures, it feels like old mono red, you know? Let's play this. We're gonna do Warleaders first. Because I know that hurts. Okay, makes sense. Play. Do actually Raphael. And then next turn we can do Sanguine for lethal if they answer Raphael. Okay, Perilous makes sense. We're gonna burn their face. And then we're gonna play Sanguine. I'm gonna hold up mana. Make them think I have something. What do you get with your Battlefront? That's gonna decide this game, I think. Actually, I don't think it will. I don't think, unless, well, they could get double Perilous Snare. But I don't think otherwise. Because I can hit for 2, I can do Dalkovan Encampment. And finally show off that card. Can I do both? I think I can do both. GG. GG, let's go. We beat the artifact deck. Thanks for joining today for some Last Ronin's Call. We had a pretty good win rate with this deck. Very good in best of one. It's hard to deal with. It's very quick. There were some games where we got behind or didn't have a great draw. But I think overall this deck performed pretty well. So thanks for joining. This will be my last standard game or last standard video for the Ninja Turtle set. I believe the Strixhaven set's supposed to come out this weekend, so I'll be posting more videos once that comes out. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your week and enjoy the pre-releases for the Secrets of Strixhaven set. And we'll see you again next time. Peace.